Hello friends, Om Namah Shivaya. Now we proceed further discussing about what is life. So, don't behave with someone as an incausable way, in that incausable manner. Don't feel overconfidence yourself, and never treat as an incausable way to another person. Because if you are doing like this, another person's confidence 100% will lose. And not only their confidence lose, but also their interest on that work and dedication for that work also reduced, because of only you treat them in causable manner. So never treat another person in incausable manner, and you never feel yourself overconfidence that you are expert in all matter, you are very smart, and front of us some people stand, they are not capable to doing like me. Don't think like this, because they people have some fabulous quality innerly that you don't have, but you are unaware about that. So don't pamper yourself that much, and don't create deliberately proud and ego and arrogant yourself. Don't create these qualities. Everyone has capacity to doing all things, but practice is the must. It is possible that you have done so much practice about that work, so you are becoming expert of that work, and front of you that person stand, they didn't have any experience, and they have not practiced about that work so much. Even though they do work very keenly and use their intellect at that time and do work properly, but you put trust, don't treat as incausable. First time it is your duty to put trust. Don't assume that they people not have experience, so they are not doing good, they will not do good. It is wrong way that you think. Maybe they are doing so much better than experienced people. And it happens. But that thinking, phobia, that only some phobia makes people, that experienced people doing good work, unexperienced people not do good work, that all this phobia makes yourself. But some people have born talented intellect and use their intellect at their nick time and doing very, very fabulous and properly dedicate on their work and do better from compared to experienced people. It happened. So we come out from some types of phobia that we make. We fixed in our mind some sentences, some matters, some factors, and we moving on. That fixing our sentences and depending on that sentences, and we moving on ahead. So you give chance who have no experience about their work. Don't dominate them. Don't treat as impossible that no, you are not doing properly. Please give your work to this man. Otherwise, our work is deteriorated. It is your duty to give chance. If some people want to do something, it is your duty to give them chance. If then you are not satisfied, unsatisfied by their work, then you give them more training and they people should learning more. Then you have the right to say them how to do work in a skill manner. It is then your right to say something without putting any trust. You only assuming that they people don't do good work. It is unfair and it is injustice. And unknowingly we make one type of binding our karma, binding our knot of our karma, bad karma. Because someone hurt by our behavior, this type of our behavior, someone hurt, that is one type of sin we make. All this unaware, we unaware about sins. So very careful, whatever you are doing, you are speak with someone. Make yourself very careful and behave very carefully manner with that type of persons. who are newly appointed in your field. If you don't give chance them how to they show their skill, and by you whatever you using words from for that people, they feel inferior complex. You memorizing your days. First you memorizing your days when you are freshers and newly appointed by someone. At that time what is situation occurred and what you felt at that time. First you memorizing. Don't forget all this. Don't forget all this. Whatever you suffer. Because some people when come in the authority, when they get some position of authority and they get authorities of some works, then they forgot all that they suffer in the past and they behave with others same like that they behaved by another people in the past. They suffer by another people in the past. Same repetition they makes with another people when they come in the elevated position. But vice versa, rather than you are doing same behavior with that people, you make some changes that whatever that person did with you at that time was not good and fair. But I don't binding that type of knot and karma of knots and repeating that give someone pain, suffer from our behavior. We make change. It is our duty. Because if you processing in the same manner, it's going on same. Also in the future. So someone remembering you in the future that my boss that at time was very kind person. They people remember to you in future and give you blessings innerly. And blessing is very precious thing. And you also feel innerly gratification to give help someone, to give assist to someone, to give service, not service but give opportunity first someone. Then if you will feel unsatisfied about that people, then you take next step for doing proper work. but it is your duty to give one chance. If they are not experienced people, unexperienced people, it is your duty to give one chance them. And why we are catch this type of phobia that only experienced people we want. You give some less salary to that person, but you give at least chance to them. Maybe they satisfied more you than that compared to that people. So don't assume, don't underestimate to someone low, because all people, all person have innerly some type of skill. If they are not proper in this field, they jump on another field and they become success. It's happened many times. So don't underestimate, because their environment is different. They never got any opportunity to go ahead, moving ahead on their career. That's why